Can you feel the value? Is it decent enough? I mean, 5-color deck, easy Brotherhood sent on curve. And let's go with Atraxa. Shall we? Alright, not perfect, but we'll take it. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today we will be playing 5-colored control, something we actually, I think, didn't do on the channel. I was trying to do it once, but I got abysmal results and I stopped it. I scrapped the deck. But this one is actually on the other spectrum. We had insane success with this one on the Mythic ladder. I think we're around 83% win rate, something ridiculous like this. And I have to say, like, it's 5-color deck and I had no mana issues nearly. Like, I had more mana issues with my Dimir 26 land deck, so absolutely great. And we have a lot of sweepers on this one. We have triple Brotherhood Send that I actually didn't have any trouble casting on curve most of the time. It's ridiculous, but it works. And Leyline Binding is this early game like powerhouse that gives you foothold into the game. Just 1 mana removal is so insane, and the fact that it exiles, like, you know the card, you know how insanely good it is, and with the triumphs you can cast it on turn 2 easily, even with both triumphs, right? So you get rid of the tap lands and you still get insane tempo advantage. So other than this, we have some removal. Fable, of course, because it lets you cycle. We are also kind of reanimator deck, so we have Atraxa, 3 of them in fact, and Cruelty of Gix. So in some cases you can actually go with full reanimator plan, and it will be the best reanimator in format, because you play this, you cycle on the chapter 2, and you already attack with the goblin, and you can play Cruelty on turn 4 with Atraxa already in the graveyard. That's pretty insane, especially that it's just a side plan, we don't really need to do it. Other than the Cruelty, we have some nice finishers with Archangel of Wrath, and one of the cards that I wanted to test for a long time, Unleash the Inferno, it's 4 mana removal that also has a bit of AoE, and artifacts and enchantments are extremely popular. Even against mono red, you can kill this pesky Kumano or Warfare, like, you will get use for this, and 4 mana is not the biggest cost for this one. So this is the deck. I really think you will like it. We ranked up like crazy because we were testing a lot of decks, including Simic, and you know how Simic works. So, as always guys, if you want to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I know it's super boring, but yeah, it just helps the channel so much that you do not believe, and I'm extremely thankful for all the subscribers. I'm happy that you guys are here, so really thank you for that, and thank you for all the comments. I hope you enjoyed the channel. The games today will be pretty dope, so I think you will like them as well. So with that being said, let's go into the games and enjoy our day of Magic. Alright, opponent goes first. We have a lot of Leyline Binding and a lot of triumphs. So we start with Raffin Tower, so we can activate the 1 white mana. Yeah, and then we play Leyline for 1 mana. Seems about right. Why would we overpay for this, right? Spirited Companion. Alright, that's pretty slow. Yeah, I think we activate the Leyline. It's really strong overall. Especially that he can play some relevant 3-drop. Right now the dock is of course not an issue, and we can just tank it. Kami. Kami is a great target for removal. And that's the end step. And let's go with it. I didn't see this skin honestly, but we know what we are playing against. Unleash the Inferno will be absolutely amazing. Let's play like this. On the next turn we can Unleash the Inferno and just kill whatever he plays with the dog. So I think we should be fine, right? So far so good. I will mess the Triumph at some point for sure. And yeah, like, we have all the colors. That's pretty insane, man. 2 turns and we already have the full color palette. Right? Yeah, like 2 turns. That's all it takes. Let's go for this kind of mana. On 2 creatures, right? So we should Unleash the Inferno right now, I think. So we kill this one. Then we go with the splash on the Yugan. And that's a pretty good deal. A little bit of AoE. And Archangel on the next turn will be pretty relevant as well. Man, the Leyline Binding is pretty ridiculous. 1 mana, perfect removal on anything you want. Seems about right. So this is the Emperor, I would guess. They shouldn't be playing Emperor, but it seems that they are. Oh, we don't have the Archangel. Alright, so we just draw the card and we say go. I'm so surprised they have the Emperor. Oh, alright, alright. Interesting. I will definitely take a land, and it will be a Triumph. A Triumph with white. Let's go for... I mean Jetmir's Garden. Right, why not? Yeah, and I think we just go with the Leyline Binding again. But we will see. Man, maybe we just go... If he just pumps it up to 3-3, we just go Brotherhood Send and we clear everything. Yeah, like that seems like a very good deal overall. And if he plays this, it means he doesn't have anything good, really. Very nice. Let's play the red mana. We kill the creatures. So he gets it back, because the enchantment died, but it gives us a lot of time. And he needs to replay it as well. You know, no counters, 3 cards to go outside of this, so we should be really good so far. And we have the Bankbuster. Naturalist, sure. I wish we could kill both of them, but I guess it won't be as easy. Let's draw the card first, see what we get. Atraxa. Are you serious? Alright, absolutely. I know it's a bit weird, but this is how we need to do it. If we kill this first, then go Naturalis, he gets it back again. Man, we are actually going just Atraxa fully. That's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. So, let's get Planeswalker, for sure. Enchantment seems pretty good. Artifact. Instant. And I mean, let's get an tapped land. And for a sorcerer, let's go drag to the bottom. I think we cannot lose if we take all of this. Like, look at this stuff. I cannot believe this. And we are not attacking because I want to block with Atraxa. I don't know what to discard. This and I think a land. Like, we have enough lands. Man, this is 5-color control. We had 0 issues with all the mana cost. That's insane. Alright, so he needs to pump it quite a lot. Of course, he will try to fish for the borrowed time, so he can get rid of Atraxa. But then we can get it back at any time, so it's not a biggie. Alright, let's see how many cards. I guess only 1 card at the most, right? And now we attack with Atraxa. Oh, that's crazy. We'll get her back, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm not really crowing because I don't want to block this. I want my card, you know? Especially that we can just play an Emperor to get rid of this once and for all. He will start drawing some cards, so that's something we need to be aware of. Let's play Fable. It gives us Goblin, it gives us Tempo, and we are still having the Leyline, so we can get Atraxa back at any point and get all the value again. Oh boy, man, Atraxa is ridiculously strong. Sure. Oh, I thought it's Jetmir's Garden. Alright, that's fine. So I guess we are not doing it at the end step. And we'll do it during our turn, I guess. He cannot really attack, right? He has only 1 mana. Did he play the land? I think he didn't, so maybe he will make 1 more play. But it's not looking great for our opponent, that's for sure. Man, Leyline Bindings are insanely good. And I like my hand. What can I say? First, let's get the treasure.
Remember your training.
Smorky Smorky. He won't block, I think. Yep, but that's a good start. And I mean, do we just go with the Archangel? Yeah, seems pretty good, right? What's up with the tapper? Was that really the only way you can tap? Like, we can still get white mana, so I'm fine with it, but it really feels that we had better ways to tap, so we have Leyline Binding mana, but it's fine. Alright, so I mean, we don't even need Atraxa at the moment. We are still super winning. So he will try to get as many cards as possible. And he will probably get the dog, right? So he will do a lot of shuffling, but at the end step we get Atraxa back, and we attack for... how much is it? 13 at least? Or 14? Yeah, 14. So we should be killing them pretty quickly. Yeah, and if we activate Bankbuster, I think we can go for the lethal even, depending on how he plays. This will be tapped, so not a blocker. Draw 2 cards, sure. 3 mana to go. Our opponent is trying, but I don't think he has the potential to get around the next turn. Alright, that will be a blocker, that's something. Drawing cards. Hallowed Hunting, this is the card he really needed to get, you know, going, basically. So let's activate this one, get the treasure. Now we go Leyline Binding for 1 mana, because that's the most we will play. And we want Ossification. And let's get all the value again. Oh boy, he won't like it. I knew it. We had the Kami War as well, so it's even worse. Alright, so let's check out this hand. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. We won't get discounted Leyline, so we just play the tap land, and that's basically it. But we can get around it. And 3 mana is not the end of the world, you know? We have Go for the Throat, we can remove stuff, and that's basically... Oh, Emrakul! Alright, alright. That's pretty cool, man. And this... Okay, so it's Xander's Launch. Fine. And here we go. Alright, so we need to kill the Enabler. Like, there's something that will buff those creatures into absolute annoyance. And we need to kill it, basically. Man, Brotherhood's End is a big deal here. And we can cast it because we have double red. Go for it. Do it. Siege Veteran? Is it a Siege Veteran? Oh boy. That's what we call a very decent value. Can you feel the value? Is it decent enough? I mean, 5-color deck, easy Brotherhood's End on curve. Alright, let's start over. This time, you know, in a more civilized fashion. Alright, we need to hit like 6 mana with the Archangel. That should be our win con. I wonder, guys. This is important. I mean, if he only... Yeah, like if he uses the Officer, I think it's fine. I think we allow it. Alright. We played this. We get a -1, which gives us basically double removal, and Emperor can sweep the board on her own, which is pretty insane. And he shouldn't have instant speed removal. They just using Qatar. Our opponent is super thinking. He has only Resolute Reinforcements, but they do not contribute. Bruh? Bruh? Very nice. Oh, he also got rid of the full turn just to be, you know, nicer to us. That's a pretty good draw, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think that will be enough. Alright, Heart Migration.
My judgment is fun.
So we will get a basic land. I should probably know which one is it, but I don't. So let's actually think for a moment. We have the red one, we have the blue one and the black one. So plains. We'll go for plains, I think, right? Or we go for forest for Atraxa. No, we don't need. Just white. Let's go for it. It's also better for Archangel and the Leyline, right? So we just take it. And in this particular case, we are killing it right now, so he cannot draw more cards. Alright, I think we are in a decent spot. Not perfect, but decent. Perfect. I absolutely adore this play. Oh, it feels really good. Let's play Jetmir's Garden and work toward Atraxa. One more land and we get infinite value. Yep. Man, that went really smoothly, I have to say. Going first with no red mana. Pretty darn scary, I will be honest. We need to hit a Triumph, some kind of, you know, Jant Triumph or something like this, so we can activate those cards. Yep, I figured that the next will be Fable. At some point we have to hit the red one, right? Let's get rid of it, because we need a lot of time to fix our stuff. You know what? I'll take it. Bankbuster is something. It's at least something, but we don't have a lot of time. I'm not sure what will happen to us, but it will try to kill us. Alright, no Abrade, that's really good. Let's draw cards, hopefully we hit the land finally. This is what we needed, the first step. So no, it's kinda okay. I'm a bit scared, not gonna lie. But if we can survive just a little longer, and so far we are, that's pretty good. Let's draw the card. Perfect. Alright, like we have activated the Archangel, right? That's already pretty good. 5 cards to go. Bankbuster on the board. Man, I'm so happy they didn't have a braid. Alright, very cheap Leyline. That's pretty cool. You know what? Let's go with the Fable. Fable will cycle a lot of cards, I think. I don't think we need sweepers for this one, so those cards will be extra draw for us. And that's ridiculously good. I have to say, Fable is a pretty darn good card. I know, shocker. Alright, first card is out. He didn't cycle the blood, so that's interesting. It means that he has cards that he likes, I guess. So do I want to attack him or give him the extra card? I don't like them drawing cards, you know? I honestly do not. I don't like them drawing cards. So we get rid of this. We have a very nice sacrifice effect. So this means that the Fable is not out and we can cycle the bad cards. So that gives us a lot of value overall. 1, 2, go. And now we can play the Archangel, go with double kicker, and we can pressure him quite heavily. We can cruel with the Archangel, you know, a casual Archangel driving a Bankbuster. They, alright? I don't know how to say it better, you get the idea. Just a regular day in the Heaven City. That joke was really bad. It started bad and it went downhill from there. Alright, so he gets the card. We really want to cast Atraxa while he's tapped out. If we can cast Atraxa, we should be able to close the game. Oh, it's a tap land. Alright, so the next turn. So it will happen, but on the next turn. I don't have good value for this. So let's just kill it, I guess. I mean, it's not looking bad for us so far, but it's also not looking great for us. Like, this is our ticket to winning this game, and I'm not sure if he will tap out again. Liliana. Alright, that's something that will die, but she will drain so many cards from us, and he has 3 mana. Alright.
I've always hated crowns.
Maybe play something that dies to... Alright. Target creature or planeswalker. Artifact enchantment. No way around this, but we can cast Atraxa and that should be it. I think we have enough mana, right? Like, I should probably check the mana first. So we have the Raffine mana and the green one. Perfect. That's really, really good. So how do we play it out? I think we kill Liliana. She's super annoying always. 7 damage just to answer 1 loyalty. And let's go with Atraxa. Shall we? Alright, we need to hit good stuff, man. Creature. Fable. I mean I will take Fable, I guess. Sorcerer and the land because it does something, I guess. Alright, not perfect. Not perfect for sure, but we'll take it. And I don't think the tapping out will make a difference, so let's just attack. Alright. I'm a bit cheap. I should probably play this land, but you know me, I just like all the value. And I think that when we play Fable at some point, we will cycle those two. But not sure. Maybe that's a bad play. Maybe I should just play the land and that's it. This 1 extra mana might be a huge difference at some point, especially that he plays Make Disappears, of course. So he needs some kind of removal, right? Alright, the punish for what I've done, this 4 extra damage, is Invoke Despair. And of course he has it, absolutely. However, he knows about the Archangel. That's interesting, that's really interesting. Cruelty. Like, you know he has Make Disappear. So for this reason we'll play the Boseiju. How much mana do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we play this, he needs to go with the... He needs to Make Disappear and sacrifice this, right? Or he dies. But then it gets countered. Is it good for us? Oh boy. That's a rough one. Yeah, I really regret. If I had 1 more mana, I could play Cruelty. I knew it's probably not the best deal of the day. I mean, if we kill the Upriser, it's kinda okay, right? I will go risky and just go for 5. What are the... Man, show me the tap... You know what? Man, it's so hard to see, but I think it's a correct tap, right? We have the red mana. And he went for it? Alright. Face? Man, did we miss Lethal? Like, I was so sure he has Make Disappear, like, he knew about those cards, right? But we'll still try to go for it. And he's at 2, man. That's not a lot. Smorky Smorky. I mean, it's happening. Fable for extra creatures or make disappear. Alright, sure. I guess we must lethal. It seems he doesn't have make disappear. I did not consider it. Like, they had 26 cards and they didn't have a single one so far, so the chance is really high. Maybe they still have it, maybe they just bluff it because we didn't force them to use it, but we're at 17. We will see, we will see. That will be super close. We can cycle some of the cards. Alright, 1, 2. Okay, so we won't cycle the cards. He still keeps this, you know, at least 2 mana with blue. But maybe it's just coincidence. Okay, it's coincidence, because right now we know that he has nothing, right? So we go for Cruelty and just get Atraxa back. Let's make sure that she's here. Alright, she's here. Cruelty. Read ahead. Get some cool creatures into the battlefield. I mean, if he doesn't have removal, sure, that kills him, but I would go with Atraxa, because sure, that doesn't give us any value, and it's very dicey. Like, we could lose the game if we took sure that, I think. With Brotherhood Sand and Fable, should be nice, should be nice. We need to make sure that we have double red. All of our main spells are red right now. I will go with this one in case we draw Leyline, because it gives white. And red. And we're against, you know, the only true deck of Magic. Yeah, I think we go Brotherhood Sand, potentially, so we'll see. That will be a big deal. So the next turn, they won't mess on Squee, right? I think we go Haunted Reach. Into a Fable, potentially. Like, this slows them down. I don't want to waste Brotherhood Sand, it's extremely good card. Good, good. Maybe some juicy 1 or 2 drop? No? Alright, alright. I really wanted some kind of drop. I think we get rid of one of those. So that will be an island, right? And that's the only thing we're missing. I think we can always pay this extra mana if we have to. Go for the throat is fine. Herd Migration? It is a win card. At some point. You know what? Like, I really like my hand, man. I don't know. I like my hand. Let's play this. Let's clear the board. And on the next turn we get a small Kiki-Jiki. Our opponent is down to 3 cards. When we play this and get 15 in stats, we should be absolutely fine. And right now we have 5 mana, which means that we'll have a removal open. That's really big deal. We need to get into 7 mana, and this ramps us on the next turn. So we will see. This is our win con. Sure. Man, you know Kiki-Jiki must be absolutely broken if Mono Red actually doesn't go face when they see it. That's the biggest statement that something needs to be with this card. Alright, Chandra. Alright, Scare. We cannot kill her.
Bite me as hard as you can. I'm real stubborn.
And he's going for the gamble.
Come on,
And
Chandra.
that was
Think
the
of something
mountain.
good.
Alright, that's fine. That's actually perfect. Oh, this is such an endgame scenario for them. I mean, I'm not getting rid of any of the cards. I like them, alright? I really like them. We might as well, right? 2 less damage, like 2 more damage from the attack means we can go with one of the trigger to the face, so it's kinda the same. And I really want to get rid of it. Let's play the Boseiju. And this way we don't need to pay anything. Will they scoop or will they play? I think they should scoop, honestly. Like, we are at 17 man. And we have board presence. Oh, Monored. How we are brightening your day.
Over.
Right? Explosion? Or not yet? Oh yes. Oh yes. That feels really good as always. I'm just saying that Monored is a red deck, right? So they should explode in burning fashion.